Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to you, Akim, that's out there constantly pushing out this word in sincerity and truth. Lord will, this is edifying to the elect. Going in, like you see on the screen, this is Luke 2:49. And he said unto them, how is it that ye sought me? Wis ye not that I must be about my Father's business? And this is Yahushua, who people ignorantly call Jesus, when he was a young man, young boy rather. I believe he was around 12 years old during this time. And he left, I believe it was like 3 days or so. He was away from his mom and dad, Mary and Joseph. So you could just imagine he just left, and they found him in a temple with some older men, and he would just they just couldn't believe what he was saying, and how much wisdom he had at 12 years of age. So again, I'm gonna read it again. And he said to them, how is it that you sought me? So they was looking for him. Knew you not that I must be about my Father's business? So they didn't even understand this. If you keep reading on, uh, matter of fact, I'm going to read it. And they understood not the saying which he spake unto them, and went down with them and came to Nazareth, and was subject unto them. But his mother kept all these sayings in her heart, meaning in her mind. But she didn't understand what he was talking about at the time. And Yahushua increased in wisdom and stature and in favor with the power and man. So the Most High, man, he just constantly increased in wisdom. But yeah, man, this whole our our time, our efforts, everything we do, it should be about being about our Father's business. Now that's not meaning that we, need to be not working, because we got to have our daily bread. You got to do certain things to get by in this world. But ultimately, everything that we do should refer, and it is all because we doing it so we could be about our Father's business. All right. The next scripture I'll pull out is it's gonna be James 1 and 3. James 1 and 3. Um, James 1 and 3. Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. So, it's gonna take some patience, man, because you're gonna be tried. It's not gonna be where all this is just gonna come just without any effort. And we already know that nothing worth having goes without no effort. When you work out to get to stay in good health, it take work. You got to eat right. It take work, you know. But then over time, it becomes easier. You lifting a certain weight. You may be curling a dumbbell that in the beginning, you had to curl maybe 25 pounds. You doing sets, and it was difficult. But after a few months of constantly doing it, it becomes easier. And then what you do, you move up in weight. So with faith, they say faith to faith, glory to glory. You just continue to increase, and with you ask for wisdom, and the Most High, he'll give that to you. Let me finish. James 1:3, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience, but let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. So just the trying of our faith is gonna work patience, man. So we just gotta just do this, man. You just gotta continue to endure, man, and just know that it is going back to that Luke 2:49. We do all this because we need to be about our Father's business more than anything. That's especially now. Especially now, every day is more of a reason to push harder in this truth. It's not time to slack off. You know, like you say, man, we got to be about our Father's business. First Peter, next First Peter's 4, and I'm gonna start at verse 12. First Peter's 4 and 12, beloved, thinking not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you. So, it's gonna be daily things that's gonna come up to try you, man. Your car may break down. Just some examples. You may not have the money to eat that day, but the Most High he gonna do what he said. He not a man that he should lie. All we praying is, Lord, give us today our daily bread. So he gonna take care of you. All right. Um, as though some strange thing happened unto you. So I don't think it's strange when all this stuff start happening to you. All right. But rejoice. This is what you got to do. You got to rejoice. It said, but rejoice in as much as ye are partakers of Hamashiach sufferings. So just as he suffered, so are we, man. We know we shouldn't be thinking that we're going to be like it's going to be easier for us, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. Because you went through it too. That's like basic training in the military. They go together when it's a group that come in, and they go through basic training. Some fall out, and some stick to it all the way to the end. They all rejoice at the end when they all go through it together. Verse 14, if ye be reproached for the name of Hamashiach, happy are ye, for the spirit of glory and of the power rested upon you. On their part, he is evil spoken of, but on your part, he is glorified. So, others may conversate about him, but, we take it in joy, man. We take this truth with joy. We know this is not the end all to be all. Verse 15, but let none of your suffer as a murderer or as a thief or as an evildoer or as a busybody in other men's matters. Look, going into this. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Yet, if any man suffer as Hamashiach, as a Christian, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify the power on his behalf. So again, man, going through this suffering, hey, we need to be pretty much it's like the opposite. Like you're gonna be excited because you're going through the trials and tribulations. You know that the Most High is dealing with you. And I'm gonna get into that too. Yet if any man suffer as a Christian, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify the power on this behalf. Verse 17, for the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the power. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the power? So, how much are we going through it? How much more of these damn, from the heathens on down to the 2/3 that's going to go through it? We got the Most High, the power. Lord will, we part of that elect, that we are his chosen, So don't think it's strange when you go through these trials and these tribulations. Just know, hey man, just always keep in mind, say, hey man, I'm being about my Father's business. I was watching the brothers from Mississippi. They was going in on that. I think it was called Count the Cost. Just because you come into the truth, they made a bomb point where they said, just because you came in the truth, don't think that, oh, now the Most High come. Hey man, you got to endure. You got to endure as well. Lord will, is sooner, and it is going to be sooner, because especially if those that are coming in are being diligent, then those elect is going to be sealed eventually. But we got to continue to endure. Verse 18, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? So shoot, we gonna be scarcely saved, man. Missiles coming, you could see it. Those ICBM missiles coming, and then and like that, like they say, in the twinkling of an eye, he gonna rapture us up into those what people call UFOs. We're gonna be scarcely saved. That's why these Christians, they don't know what they're talking about. They're talking about they saved. You ain't saved. What's saved from what? Anyway, the righteous scarcely be saved. Where shall ungodly and the sinner appear? Verse 19, wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of the power. So it's his will that we suffer. So don't kick against it, man, when you're going through this suffer. It's his will that you suffering right now. And this is, we got to constantly always keep this in mind, that it's all temporal. Wherefore let them suffer according to the will of the power, commit the keeping of their souls to him, and well doing as unto a faithful creator. So, let me give one more, I believe. No, two more. Because who the Lord loved, that's who he gonna chastise, man. It's like a son, like, or your child, or someone you care about. You honest with them. You tell them the truth. Hebrews 12, start at verse 6. For whom the Lord loveth, he chastises, and scourges every son whom he receiveth. Verse 17, if ye endure chastising, the power dealeth with you as with your sons. For what son is he whom the father chastises not? So you know what father don't chastise his son? If he do, he don't give a shit about him. That's why you got these damn low life daddies that's out there. You what they call them, but they ain't around. So they don't chastise them because they ain't even around their children. They don't give a damn. Verse 8, but if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons? So if he ain't chastising, you better think about it. You most likely a bastard. You ain't his son. Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? So we got fathers in this natural world. Some of us, some brothers don't have a father in their life, but now you do. You got spiritual fathers from the apostles on down. So how much more if you getting chastised by them, so you know how that is. So don't think it's strange when you getting beat down. Just continue to keep, like I said in the beginning, the scripture said in the beginning, he said that you must be being about our Father's business. Last one, 2 Timothy 2. 2 Timothy 2 and verse 3. Though therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Mashiach, no man that warreth entangle himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. So, you being about your Father's business, man, you being a soldier. So, just continue to endure. This is just continue to endure. Just know that, you being about your Father's business is going to pay off. It's going to pay off, and it's going to pay off better than you can even imagine in your own mind. He said he went to prepare a place for you, So you got to see it as that the Most High, he went to prepare a place for us. Those streets of gold, pearly gates, everything is going to be in its rightful place. Everything is going to be back how it should be, how it's supposed to be. We're going to be back in rulership. So, just constantly continue to fight the good fight of faith, man. Continue to endure, brothers. With that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Akim, that's out there constantly pushing out this word. Sincerity and truth, Lord will, this was edifying to the elect. Shalom, Akim.